Welcome to Friday Behind the Scene. We got Courtney, my happy girl. Is there something in your eyeball? Or is it just a shadow I was seeing? I guess so. And then we've got P to the Wee in one of his favorite spots. He likes that cold tile. And being the heat's been running so consistent, he's enjoying any coldness he can get. So what's starting to sell today? Let's find out. We got the Balancing Act, 3 squares and a knot. Cassette tape seal sold for $5. The Joy Strings, well seasoned on vinyl, that sold for $15. Jerry Clower, whatever, Top Gum cassette sold for $4.50. Jim Croce Greatest Hits, and that sold for $5. Coming up on you. Next up, we've got Pipe in the Swinging Christmas, Mark Gifford CD, sold for $9. Are you ready for a CD lot? Yeah. Tangerine Dream, Chalk, Black Box Broken, Hello Stranger, and Stabbing Westward. 4 CDs sold for $24. It's like a feather falling from the sky. Are you ready for another lot? Yeah. Stan Can, Howard Stern soundtrack to Pirate Parts, Bob's Burger soundtrack, and Reno 911 first season on DVD. Those sold for $21. All right, going over here. We've got the Star Wars Monopoly. Ooh, ouch. Still sealed. Pulled this out of storage. That sold for $40. Tub 114A. Get back in there. Got this Canada hat. Canada Hockey, that is. Of course, they just won the game, so that sold for $6. And I got a hat in that box that sold for $8. Can I do it with one hand, though? It's a big box. Probably not. And this hat was pretty easy to spot because it's nicely distressed. Big Elk Floats and Camping hat. So nicely distressed there. And yeah, $8 on that. We got Ages of Empires Gold Edition for the PC. This sold for $16. Transformers, more than meets the eye. For the PS3, sold for $12. Thelma Houston Qualifying Heat vinyl record sold for $6. A Picture Made post cassette sealed. This sold for $5. Wii Party, Game Party, sold for $8. Deep Forest CD sold for $5. Got this classic 3-carat cut white set in sapphire wedding set, I guess. Baby girl's in the house. Baby girl's in the house. What's she doing? All right, there we go. So there we go. A little sparkly for you. This set sold for $60. Look, I don't know what's going on here or what you kids need, but I still got some things to pull, you see. Goofies. The Goofy kids. Hi, how are you? All right, I got some work to do here. I got a few more items to pull. Too true. Hi, glad to meet you. What? What? You're a little early. You're about 40 minutes early for dinner. No, you're 40 minutes early. You watch. I know where you go with that ball and it hurts. No, you're 40 minutes early. You gotta wait. You gotta wait. Ooh, that felt good, huh? I got that spot. Got that spot. Oh, yeah. What? What? You are a goofball. All right, we're going to Pepper. Pepper. You look at me. You look at me. You're all eyes. And those eyes. I think this is it. It looks like it. Yes. Boom. We got that one brand. What was it? Mean Hydro A Game. Milan. Anyway, they usually sell pretty well. This one sold for $15. Going to T35. Oh, that's in the dark. I can't take you with me. I see you, but they can't see you. I need to get by. He's coming into the light, kind of like the angelfish. I always feel like someone's following me. FHC hat. That sold for $10.50. I know it's warm in here because that heater's just going, ain't it? We got the Cardinals cap, sold for $6. Bax Engineering hat, sold for $10.50. Hershey's hat, sold for $6. Just put this vintage Nike shirt up yesterday, XL. It does have a couple of little stains on it. Got the embroidered check mark. This sold for $16. We got this Hurley t-shirt, size large, sold for $10.50. Got this PIG or pig hat with the lights. That sold for $9.50. This Coyote Ugly Saloon, New Orleans. T-shirt size large, sold for $9.50. The baby girl. Is that baby? We've got Funko Pop, Assassin's Creed, Arno. This just sold for $20. Got this Minecraft Redstone Handbook. This sold for $5. Life movie on DVD sold for $5. Ready for a media lot, yeah. We got 12 items here, sold for $44. We got some good stuff. We got a little Judas Priest Turbo Lover. No, Turbo Lover is a song. Van Halen Best Of. We got Pride and Glory, Zakk Wylde. I think this was like his first thing he did outside of Ozzy, before Black Label Society and such. Also has, what's his name, on bass, who was, or maybe he joined later. No, that's him. Played for White Lion, I believe. It was, what's his name? I don't remember his name. James Lorenzo. I think is he with Megadeth now, I believe, maybe? Or was it with Megadeth? Oh, we got Kingdom Come, In Your Face. Love their first album. This album I could never get into. I love the song Do You Like It? But beyond that, I never could really get into the rest of this album. Maybe I'll give it a listen today. See if it's changed on me. We got Keel, The Final Frontier. Great album, of course. produced by Gene Simmons. We got the Motels, Shocked, Doctor and the Medics, Company of Wolves, great album here. Call of the Wild was our hit off there. TSOL, Strange Love Still Sealed, Lock Up, Timbuk3, and a great album here, London Choir Boys, A Bit of What You Fancy. This one's not on Spotify. There's like a little remix version of it on Spotify because I guess they couldn't get the legal rights to do it. So one way around that is to kind of re-record it and change little things so it's not exactly the same. But if you want to get the perfection of the first or the complete album, you probably got to get on YouTube to get that. Are you ready for another CD? All right, we got 8 CDs here that sold for $30. Men with Guns soundtrack. Glenn Miller's Story soundtrack. Maynard Ferguson. Shaken Not Stirred. David Arnold James Bond Project. Rolling Stones Bridges to Babylon. Masters of Horror. The Beautiful South. And Sergio Menendez. There you go. Got the Eurythmics CDs sold for $5. And I got to get these rest of these out of my way because I got a big item. I got to ship out a big item. I got an item so big it's probably bigger than you. Oh, you're going to see that here. Got this Stampin' Up! Women's t-shirt. That sold for $11. Dragon Tales Dragon Tunes disc only. And that sold for $4.50. We got this Loop Pack Sound Pieces 12-inch vinyl. This sold for $15. We got 2 Arrested Development CDs. These sold for $10. The Liz Phair Whip Smart CD. That sold for $5. Now I gotta go get the big item. Dun, 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 dun. Are you ready? No, are you ready? Not you. Them. Alright, I don't remember where I picked this guy up at. I think there's a thrift store. I probably didn't pay too much for him. So we got the big Coca-Cola polar bear here. And I was happy when I sold him. I was happy with the price I sold him at. And I was happy that he's staying in Missouri. So it ain't going to be a crazy shipping amount, hopefully. So I'm going to see how small of a box I can shove him into. He's a big boy. He sold for $80. So, biggity bam. Yeah. Birthstone Brats, The Jewels of Christmas CD. That sold for $4.50. Michael Wyckoff cassette tape sold for $5. The Ramsey Lewis Trio vinyl record sold for $6. All right, so this video crossed over into Saturday morning. So that's going to be it for this video. Right, Fluffy Face? I was able to squish that big Coke bear into this box. He's bulging out, so I got it taped up pretty well. US or UPS, $26. I charged $35, so I might throw a couple more pieces of tape on there. So, all right. That is all, everybody. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. And turn that off. And I will see you all in the next video. Later.